A lot. Because like, are you sure we're not dealing with a psychopath? Like, hey darling, welcome back to my channel, and I'm excited to be here with you guys because I read the most amazing books this week. It's a thriller month, and I already told myself I was going to read mostly thriller books, or just thriller books, strictly thriller books, not mostly, strictly thriller books. And I have kept to the commitment. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, I have. So I read 3 books this week. And I can't wait to discuss it with you. So stick around and don't go anywhere, okay? Sophie, the book howl. Okay, so welcome back. So I'm going to preface this video by saying just because I said you should try these books out and I rated them really highly does not mean that you would enjoy these books just as much as I did. Okay? So that being said, the first book I read this week is Confessions by Kinae Minato, a Japanese author. It's a psychological thriller that follows the story of a teacher whose daughter got killed by her students. Investigations were done because they found the girl in a pool, so the police just assumed that the girl drowned, and they didn't go into much detail like they did the investigations, and nothing came up. But she felt that there was more to the story, so she decided to take matters into her own hands, and she handled things herself. So while she was investigating, she found out that her students were the ones that killed her baby girl. And when I tell you this book took me on a ride, I'm not even kidding. Like, if you follow me on Book Talk, you know just how excited I am about this book. Like, just how good I love, like, how well I love this book. When I noticed how calm and collected she was when she was interrogating the students, this so-called murderers, that's when I knew that I was in for a lot. Because, like, are you sure we're not dealing with a psychopath? Like, how can you be this calm? You literally lost your child, your only child. Like, well, she took matters into her own hands and she really dealt with this boys. I would totally recommend this book to anyone that wants to read a psychological thriller. I rated this book 5 stars. If I could give this book more than 5 stars, I would. I really would. So the second book I read this week was an arc, and the attitude I go into arcs with is this nonchalant. I don't know if I should call it nonchalant, but like most times I feel like, oh, if it's not so good, I would still like I would still like rate it, give it a rating that's not so bad. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Because especially if it's the author's debut novel. I don't know. I feel like that author can do so much better. Now that's the attitude that I went into this book with. And boy was I disappointed. This book was so good. So effing good. Now this book follows the story of a couple that was about to get married, but like the lady had some secrets, and so did the guy. The guy's own came back to hunt them. He had a twin that he had no idea about. Twin or brother, I guess. Had a brother that he had no idea about, and the brother was really, really pissed that his life was taken from him, so he came back to hunt them. And when I tell you this book was messy, this book was messy. This book was messy. Extremely messy. Like, the betrayal, the murder, the unwarranted relationships, the unnecessary violence in this book. It was so good. I rated this book a 4.5 stars. 4.5 because I felt know why, but like I just felt at the top of my head like it should be 4.5 stars. There was just something missing. I cannot pinpoint what it is, but like there was something. There's just this that I'm looking for. So like the third book I read this week is My Sister the Serial Killer, and this book got me so pissed. Like, you would think I was pissed at Ayola. I was not. I was very much pissed at the owner of the POV, Korede. What the actual fuck? Now, I know there's a saying that says, when you see evil and pretend like you did not see it, you're just as guilty as the person that committed that particular offense, or as the evildoer. Do you understand? And that's exactly how I felt about Korede, because why do you keep helping her? Now, this story follows a girl that her sister happens to be a serial killer. She would kill a guy whenever she feels agitated, when she feels like the guy is just too pissed and the person is not supposed to be pissed. Like, she would just unalive that person, and she would call her sister, and her sister would come around and then clean her shit up, and like, she never got caught. Like, that was like the beginning of the book. So this book went on and on and on, and at first I thought there was going to be a breaking point for Korede, but there were, like, I don't know, we kept on going, and I kept on getting pissed and pissed. The ending, though, I did not see that coming. I didn't see it coming at all. I didn't see it coming. So these are the books that I read this week. Oh yeah, I rated that book 5 stars. In as much as I was pissed, I didn't know you could get a rise out of me that much, and because it could, I gave it a 5 stars. Like, how did you do that so well? Like, how? So I gave it 5 stars. It's a really good book. I would recommend it any day, anytime, and it's short. It's not that heavy, because I started it yesterday and I finished it yesterday. Like, that's how short it is. So this is the wrap up of the books that I read this week, and I hope that you love them as much as I do, because I'll keep recommending them to anyone that cares to listen. Okay, love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Mwah.